face a real test from the master from Belarus, 41-year-old Vladimir Samsonov, the gentle giant. He has had a good round 3 so far. Beat Chen Qian 4-1, beat Samsonov, beat himself. He won 3-2 in his second match of this round 3 against Xu Fei. The new boy from China who was brought in has been very impressive as well. Defensive player, but he can also get up to the table and get mixing it with the forehand as well. Has been in the top 5 in the world, 37 years of age. Combined age of 78, these two. Has been #1 in the world, the Belarusian. Been to the last 6 Olympic Games. I know I mention this every time, but it is such an impressive feat. He has spent 15 years in the world top 10, 26 world tour titles. Mr. Hizami back in the chair. Round 3 of T2.
Good aggressive style from Joo Saehyuk early on. Gotta think that if he's gonna get over the line against Samsonov, he needs to start attacking. Samsonov being so good against defense, can read the spin really, really well, understands the game better than a lot of players do.
Good over the net there, went long. Samsonov, he may look like a really benign serve, but it just moves away at an angle off the table. Sometimes got to get on your guard.
Would be a little bit of a different matchup than we've seen previously against Joo Saehyuk. Samsonov very much happy to push 2, 3, 4 balls back before he attacks.
Strapping under his left knee. Hopefully he's okay. Very strong forehand from Samsonov, bringing the error from Joo. 11-4 the score between Person and JJ at the moment. JJ bottom of the pile, still are at the moment.
Lovely smooth shots from Samsonov. Doesn't look like he's got a lot of power, but he does. Just the attacking shots are so smooth.
Tough all week here at the T2 cabin, and it's continuing.
A little bit lucky from Samsonov, but the feeling he has and the soft hands he has to get a double bounce is so impressive.
8-2.
It's a lovely no spin service. Joo not being able to do much with that one.
9-2.
He's very understated, isn't he, Samsonov, but a real master, and look at the score.
11-2, first game to Samsonov.
3 minutes, 1 second that took. That was an absolute masterclass from Vladimir Samsonov. It'll work.
And then if
done.
you get chance,
By your
okay,
person.
spin, but not 100%, maybe 90% top spin, okay? You like 110%, yeah? Maybe 90, okay, okay? Try a little, yeah? And not so quick.
Samsonov of Team JJ serve. Love all.
Interesting there, Jürgen Persson saying, you know, in your first forehand topspin or backhand topspin, you don't have to give 110%. Just make sure of the ball, 90% power, get it over the net.
Second net goal, not so kind for Samsonov. Good agility from Joo though. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, brilliant. And won the point. She wasn't, I don't think, expecting. Clever from Samsonov early in that point, just not willing to let Joo go back and chop and defend from way back from the table, bringing back to the table time after time, and then only when he's ready you start to lengthen things out a bit.
2-1.
Samsonov just lifting his body with that shot, a little bit too straight, didn't cover himself, didn't move forward.
That is Samsonov in a nutshell. Look like it was doing too much. Economy of effort. Still got the clear winner there.
3-2.
Well, we said that watching Timo against Joo Saehyuk was a masterclass against defense. I think this is even more of a masterclass.
Went for a spectacular winner. You wonder whether it's just born out of frustration, that shot.
Display.
The umpire being very sharp with the players, reminding them that the 15 seconds isn't an entitlement, it's just a guideline.
2-5. 6-2.
Gotta start thinking that Joo needs to maybe open up with his forehand, not always playing defensive. Try to, well then there you go. Opening up with the backhand, won the point directly. Just feel like he needs to do more of this, mixing the play.
It's important that he keeps pushing home his advantage. By my reckoning, if he can win by a margin of 3 games, Samsonov, he goes top of the table for the men.
3-8. Game 4.
Well, just goes to show you how early you make up your mind on a shot. When it takes, I think a little bit of an edge, wasn't it? Not a huge amount, but enough. And, Samsonov grasping thin air.
Game 5.
The slow put away by Joo Saehyuk there. Samsonov knew as soon as he made contact with the ball that the service wouldn't be good enough.
Samsonov again trying to bring Joo in to the table, trying to play the cute little shot, but this time it was just easy meat for Joo.
Fair enough, Samsonov did really well off that edge ball to get it back on the table.
Brilliant again from Samsonov, dictating the play here. Oh yes, that's us a glimpse of Joo at his best. That takes a whole lot of skill.
Samsonov just rushing that slightly.
Timeout, 1 minute.
Timeout called. First one of this match from the captains. And it is Samsonov's corner that's called it.
There's the edge ball. We've seen Samsonov get back earlier. Lovely soft hands, a lot of feeling.
It's good because then you look ball, okay, you make this and this. Yeah. Everything little, when you look ball, the most important, yeah. So no stress, yeah, okay? Very good. And if you have this, you can make this one, but then okay, maybe next one like this. So look the ball always.
9-8.
Don't stress, says Jorgen Persson to Joo Saehyuk. He's got a chance in his second game. Takes the net. Samsonov's shot goes long.
Gotta feel like Samsonov's being a little bit too clever on that point. Maybe he should have just taken the easy route and tried to go cross court. Good, lovely little soft block from the Belarusian.
What a way to wrap up the game.
Well, that's evidence why he's won in every continent in the World Tour, won in every continent, record holder.
Laconic he is, but we saw a bit of a fist bump there because even he enjoyed that
you
one.
See, he also makes mistakes.
Joo Saehyuk
Look here.
he thought he had a chance in that second game.
In beginning, you see, you unforced 9-2, yeah, so you're very stressed, yeah, like this. Easy ball, yeah, like this. Yeah, but if you attack,
Nice to see JJ's fan being used for the players as well as himself.
Yeah, low tech from JJ, high tech from Persson, getting his tablet out and showing him some stats.
Love all.
Wants him just to relax into this match.
Well,
Always help to have the ball. We got quite a lot of them around here. Multiple balls, ball boys. Like the more traditional form of table tennis where they select a ball and stick with it. That's better than Joo Saehyuk.
Samsonov and enjoying that exchange, earning a little smile. Gotta feel like that's better from Joo Saehyuk though. It was a good miss. He's trying to be a little bit more aggressive.
Well, the good thing about that longer point was it was on his terms as well. Roles reversed there. Samsonov defending. Joo Saehyuk exercising that shoulder. Took a while, but he got there eventually.
The luck going in favour of Joo Saehyuk for a change. He won't mind that. A cheap, easy little point.
Good way to get a bet on that. hushed in anticipation. A good crowd in today.
2-5.
A couple of super fans came in earlier, and just before we got underway, had a little knock up with Timo Bohr.
I think we found a new player for season 2 of T2. One of them put a rocket backhand past Timo. Better from Joo, looking to attack more. Just doing a little bit more with the ball instead of just being in defence. Samsonov is too comfortable and needs to back away from the table.
6-3. Timeout, 1 minute.
There we go, second time out.
Yeah.
This time from
This is good now, you play
Joo
good. And
Saehyuk.
also even, you know,
Good person.
sometimes
Let's listen in.
top spin to forehand with him is okay. He no power in forehand, yeah? You better there, yeah? You can stay, yeah? And then change there, but you know, if you... yeah?
What shall I do? What shall you do? Yeah, okay.
Try just first of all calm down, go to backhand, see.
Yeah,
like
what you want
there,
before.
there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's more
One target, simple target. It got in that target and change. Yeah, that's better.
And no stress, only, okay, you play good. And this is also this surprise here with blackhand, yeah? Very good.
If I had a
Now again, and come back now, okay, good, good. Service change.
amount of money for each time he said, don't stress, in this
6-3.
match, I'd be moderately well off. Good to see the JJ fan in action. Looks like a boxer in his corner.
Good advice though. Good thinking from Samsonov. Just have one target. He's trying to be too clever and play all over the table. Let's just target one area of Joo Saehyuk. See if that works first of all.
Four, 7.
There we see, targeting the backhand for 4 or 5 shots until he felt comfortable to switch. This is the advice that was coming from the Team JJ camp.
15.
Too much power. Even Joo Saehyuk unable to return that last shot.
It's good tactics again though. Joo thinking he's going to switch in every single point there, but no. One target area for Samsonov currently.
How did that get back over the net? Look at this here.
That's what happens when you play on the racket though. Other player, Samsonov just not having to move, just stay calm. Put a racket in the ball. That's a better forehand from Joo. Bending the ball away from the Samsonov racket, earning a little bit of a giggle from Joo, going, oh, well, is that what I have to do to win every point?
He's ahead.
Lovely touch from Samsonov.
Well, Joo is winning the backhand winner battle, but he's way behind, as we saw just a while ago, on the forehand winner.
lifting out of that forehand slightly. Didn't put his body forward, didn't cover the ball.
Good power from Joo. He's a defensive player, but he's as comfortable standing at the table and dominating. Oh, it wasn't far away from Samsonov, but it's not close enough. And Joo Saehyuk, after being under the cosh a little bit early on in this match, has got a game back. A fist bump at the end of the point, at the end of the game. It's certainly tightened up after that very one-sided first game.
Much better service than this, and stay a little closer.
Jorgen Persson will be happy as well, because he has kept encouraging Joo. 6:48 on the clock. And it's time, you'd think, for the last two games are 6:46 each, so possibly into the kill zone, possibly just one more. We'll see.
Good idea from Joo there. He read Samsonov action really well, knew he was going to play short, so he took a little bit of a step in. Just wasn't enough to get over the net. I feel like Samsonov's just being a little bit agitated at the minute. Arm tightening up slightly, not as smooth as it was in the first game. Of course, so that's from the pressure Joo is now putting on Samsonov, mixing the play more so than he has been. Lovely holding initially from Samsonov, just wasn't enough, played too loose, allowed Joo to get full rotation to play a lovely attacking shot.
Oh dear, unforced error from Samsonov. See what he's trying to do. Samsonov, who is in a spot of bother. Wail of despair from Joo Saehyuk. Still, you can hear him distressed about that last shot in the net. And there we are in the warm-up zone with Matilda Ekholm, who by a process of elimination will take on Thailand's Suthasini Sawatawat. That's our next match up. Here's Sawatawat.
High, soft hold for Samsonov. Just doing what he needs to get over the line in that point.
The apology from Samsonov, but you can see what he's trying to do there. Doesn't want to play into Joo's hands by just launching heavy topspin forehands from way back. And Joo can just keep defending like he does, waiting for the mistake. Oh, smile from Joo Saehyuk. And we'll take a breath as well. The crowd absolutely loving that. What a return that bit was. And he still got it on the table, but of course it was wide open for the winner from Samsonov. And he just had a little breather after that. Hands on knees. Still a bit in the tank though.
You can see from his body it was full and committed rotation. If Samsonov had got a racked on that, I don't think Joo could have done anything about it. He was fully committed to that shot.
That's Samsonov at his best. The return was great, pushing Joo wide, leaving the table wide open for the forehand.
Samsonov happy to stand in and hold a few balls, let Joo take a few swings. It's a better forehand there from Joo, targeting the Samsonov backhand, injecting a lot of power through his forearm. It's a lovely crash flick there from Joo. Samsonov not expecting it. This is where Joo starts to shine and he starts mixing up attack with defense.
Keep an eye on the clock. Someone get over the line. Before that clock gets to 0, we will have a kill zone game. And it might well be Samsonov. He's powering his way, overpowering Joo really. 3 game points. Fabulous forehand from Joo. This has been a great game, a great match.
Well, you gotta think if you were Joo, you'd try to run down the clock.
Well, if he can win the 2 points. He couldn't yet make this 2-2. He's got a bit of work to do. That's the serve.
All depends if he thinks he's got enough confidence to win this one and then go into a kill zone.
Oh, turn a piece. If they take their time, this may be the last action of the match. It's going to be very tight.
Well, the clock has stopped there for a bit. I don't know if that's... looks like a technical issue.
And he's done it. Joo comes back. Well, our clock is on 0. Courtside it's on 15 seconds. I think we are done. We may just have to clarify that. There is a conversation going on amongst the official on the other side. If it is indeed on our system, it's saying now 14 seconds. So if that is the way, then we will be going to a kill zone game.
only keep going.
Well, it wasn't really clear to the players that the time had run out, so I think it's only fair that they let them play a kill zone game. It was a technical issue, not the fault of the players. They would have sped up if they knew that was...
Time was out, yeah.
A little bit of confusion. You can see a little technology involved nowadays. Long gone are the days where you had a stopwatch, you had to stop and start. Well, that's why we're having a slight hiatus here. Very exciting match, it has to be said. 2 apiece. Great comeback from Joo Saehyuk after losing the first game. 2-11.
It's got to be a kill zone game though, surely. Samsonov's around the other side of the table. I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
Next. He wants a chance to put this right. Referee Hazami from Malaysia. He's going to have to just go and check this. The big bosses are just having a conversation here, and now our technical guy has wandered around the back.
Next up, Kill zone game.
Here we have a kill zone game. There you
First
go.
to 5 point.
Good call there, Ashley.
But I think the authority of Samsonov walking around the other side of the table was enough to make that decision.
If not, he just loomed over the referee anyway.
I wouldn't say no to Vladimir.
No, he's a gentle giant, but he has that look that just, you want to do what he says. There we go. We are in the kill zone. So someone will take this match by 3-2. Someone will take. They don't have to share the money as well, which kind of is a good thing, I think. Perhaps Vladimir may have second thoughts.
He may have made a mistake to want a kill zone game with the way Joo's coming out.
No timeouts left. He's just got to sort this one out himself. That's the serve though. Well, the first time that Samsonov changed the target, he almost had to pay. Forehand came out from Joo, but he couldn't land it. Oh, it's long. It's long.
That forehand from Samsonov was all arm and shoulder. No rotation of the body. Standing a little bit too straight. Team JJ looking on in the background there.
Bit of a nail biter this one.
Well, if Joo Saehyuk does get over the line, it'll mean that none of Team JJ's players will have won a match so far in this fixture. Can Samsonov change that?
Power from Samsonov. Really tight, and he has the serve now, of course, as well.
Let's see if he does a little no-spin backhand serve. It's been working quite well throughout the match.
And it's gone wrong from Joo Saehyuk. So Samsonov with a chance to redeem himself and take this match. Oh, and in the end it was a bit of a tame capitulation by Joo. But I think they both enjoyed that match. After a great comeback from Joo, it was Samsonov who just squeaked it.
Let's hope we'll see the last shot of relief. There we go in Samsonov's face. A little bit of shock that the last point was so easy, probably.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it, where you have such excitement, such great shots, such great rallies, and then that finishes the match off. It is one of those.
Ball here, look ball, okay.
What an epic that was. Just about got the kill zone out of the way once we worked out the timings. And Samsonov, if you look at the stats, the worthy winner. First win of the day for Team JJ, of course. They still trail 7-13 to Team Person.
Well, it was Samsonov to take the early lead with such smooth play, but Joo fought well to get back into the match, started mixing the play up a little bit more, turning, getting his forehand in, and as Jorgen Persson said, he thought he was better in the forehand to forehand exchanges.
Interestingly enough, those 3 games will take him up with Timo Ball. Games difference is also 8. So it'll go to points, I'm sure, but that's a bit beyond my maths at this moment in time. What an entertaining game. We've got a really good crowd here on this Saturday afternoon from all around, and they have enjoyed this in particular, making their voices heard. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you may be watching this. Look at that, athleticism. Squeaked it in the end though, Samsonov. He kept going, kept persevering, in the end, he beat Joo Saehyuk by 3 games to 2.